Hey guys, Will here from Stay Frosty Cinema, and this is episode 2 of our Black Ops 2 weapon review series firing range on the Type 25 assault rifle. In this video, we'll cover everything about the Type 25, ranging from its stats to a final verdict on the gun. Let's kick things off with stat time. The Type 25 is unlocked at level 4. It fires fully automatic, and that can be changed to a 3-round burst with select fire. The Type 25 fires at 937 rounds per minute. The in-game description of the weapon is that it is automatic with a high rate of fire and moderate recoil. The Type 25's maximum or close range damage is 33 damage per hit. Its headshot multiplier is 1.1 times. At 13 yards, it'll drop off to its medium range damage of 30 per hit. And at 33 yards, it'll drop off to its long range or minimum damage of 22 damage per hit. The Type 25's mobility is standard like all assault rifles at 95%. ADS move speed is 40%, and with stock, that changes to 88%. The Type 25's drop time is 0.35 seconds. Raise time is 0.7 seconds. The Type has 30 rounds in a normal clip, and with extended mags, that gets changed to 40. The Type 25's normal reload, that's with some bullets still in the gun, is 2.32 seconds. The Type 25's empty reload is 2.95 seconds. About the recoil, it usually varies from moderate to high. It has a vertical right sway. Select fire does what it usually does. The recoil is not going to be worsened if it shoots less and slower. Foregrip, unfortunately, being the placebo that it is, doesn't really seem to be that effective. Fixing the recoil is mostly up to you. It's your job to control it. Although there are some attachments that may help you along the way, but that is mostly personal preference. Now time for a weapon description. It's time to get factual. The Type 25 is a fictional assault rifle for all I know. I went past page 10 on Google looking for more information on the gun besides Black Ops 2. Finally, I figured it out. The Type 25 is a Chinese assault rifle related to the infamous Type 95, seen in Modern Warfare 3. The Type 95, or QBZ-95, comes from a long line of weapons whose names end in the same year they were made. The Type 56, the Type 63, the Type 81, the Type 86, the Type 95, and the Type 03. So, put two and two together, the Type 25 is fictionally created in 2025, when Black Ops 2 takes place. If you want a real-life comparison, just take a look at the QBZ-95. The Type 25 also shares a strong relation to the LMG QBB, but we will have a future episode on that. Now on to attachments. What works well with this gun? Now, I just want to start this off by saying the Type 25 is an incredibly awkward gun. It's not comfortable, probably not at all, to most people, and there are attachments necessary. Throughout unlocking, definitely make sure to try Fast Mag, for one. It'll help with the brutal reload time, and just make the gun seem a bit more on your side. Now, Target Finder improves accuracy and looks flat out awesome on the Type 25. Target Finder is about as useful as sights are gonna get. You can try whatever sight you want, but I just find Target Finder to be the winner. Silencer keeps you under the radar. It has a smaller range effect, and is a pretty good choice. While we were testing this weapon, Silencer seemed to just sort of not do anything. And the thing is that the thing's firing rate is so high, it's hard to control. So I shot 6 bullets with a silencer and 6 bullets without, probably in a fraction of the second at a different time. So it comes down to this: if your silencer is on, you're probably gonna kill someone just as fast as you are with it off from a certain range, but you're likely to stay under the radar at the same time. That's why it's a pretty good choice. On to strong points. Where does this gun shine? Well, that's where it gets complicated. This thing shoots almost 16 rounds per second, but that is not always a great thing. Sometimes it can be incredibly annoying. This weapon just doesn't have many strong points, and that's saying it nicely. Finally, let's go on to the verdict. The Type 25 is an odd gun, to say the very least. Some people will hate it with all their heart, while others, these others actually exist, consider it amazing. You might despise it, you might like it. The point is, if you give it enough time, the Type 25 may just grow on you. Thing is, those growing pains will be strenuous, distressing, and sometimes just plain ridiculous. Regardless of personal preference, comfortability, or any other undertone while using the Type, it does have its place in Black Ops 2. The question here is it worth it to try the Type 25? Yes, as it is to try any gun. Is it likely that it will be your favorite gun? No. No, it is not. Do not even pretend that. The miracles do happen. Even in our communal effort to collect gameplay for the Type 25, we involved a bunch of people to try and get gameplay for it. Almost none of them had that great of a time. Even I didn't. On our scale of 1 to 10, the Type 25 is awarded a 5. Useful. Well, that's all for this episode of Firing Range. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you disagree with us or agree with us but want to add more, leave it in the comments below. We are open to hear your opinions. Please give this video a favorite. Share it with your friends. If they think they know everything about Call of Duty, and guns for that matter, and they do not, send them here. They might learn something. Make sure to subscribe for lots more episodes of Firing Range coming down the pike, and until next time, do not forget to stay frosty.